Hello everyone, NecroVMX here, and this is, we're back with more, Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past. It's actually the same day I streamed, and then I decided, you know what, I can get one, or maybe two, and probably just one, before bed, so why not get it in? I'm really eager to come back to this. So let's, I don't think, yeah, you can't do much here yet. Gibbs, please get off of me. Eek! Uh-oh, that sounded an awful lot like Maribel. Well, who else would it be? Come on. I suppose we better go see what's up. Come on, Oster. Slimes! Oh, what are those things? Let's fight. Oh! Hope it doesn't do that for every battle. Alright. Bop. Boom. He's got the bamboo. He's got the good weapon. Kiefer's the strong one, but Oster's got the good weapon. He's out. Our first battle and a slime runs for me. You're done. Nice. I don't like this one bit. Where exactly are we? Well, why? You don't know where you are, but how did you think you were just going to walk home? And why is it full of monsters? Monsters? You call those monsters? Well, if they weren't monsters, what were they? If they look like monsters and smell like monsters, they're monsters. Well, anyway, the one thing I know is that this is all you two's fault. I didn't want to come to any stupid forest, but you made me. It's time you took responsibility for your actions, Oster. You need to make sure I get home safely. Monsters, eh? Did you hear that, Oster? Real live monsters. We're on a proper adventure at last. Is it just me, or is it kind of exciting? Yes, it is just you. You're such an idiot. Trust you to be happy about this. Listen, I'm not staying here a moment longer. Take me home now. Alright, hopefully not every battle is gonna do that shit. Alright, let me just look around a little. I don't think there's really much to see around here. Yeah, no, there isn't. Okay. Ah, interesting character we get to meet here. Sorry, I have to clean my glasses real quick. Stop, Gibbs. Oh, get down! No. Oh, you're hurting me. You're digging your claws into my friggin' side. And what are yourselves doing here? Sorry, we weren't sneaking up on you or anything. You've got nothing to fear from us. I'm Kiefer, Prince of Esterd. Esterd, you say. Could this mean? Well, anyway, this is Oster, and this is Maribel. They're with me. Can you ask Miss What's-Her-Name why it's so dark and gloomy here? Ah, right. You'll be wanting to know me name, I suppose. Well, I'm Maeve. Hello, Maeve. Can I ask why you're bothering to weed such a scrawny old patch of grass? Weeding? Sure, I wasn't weeding. I was putting some nice plants on them graves over there, like. Plants? You mean those handfuls of grass? Why would anyone put grass on a grave? In case you've not noticed, there's not a lot of the way of flowers around here. That's why I've had to make do with what little lot like. Wait, I've got some flowers. Get off me, Gibbs. Well, some seeds at least. Seeds, you say? Yes, I've got them from the woods near Esterd. I was going to plant them around my house. I hate to be a bother, but I'd be grateful if you can see your way to let me have a handful. Oh, I don't mind at all. In fact, I have a lot. Sure, that's grand altogether. I'll plant these around the grave, so I will. Maybe now the souls of the departed can rest a wee bit easier. The departed? Gosh. Now, where are yourselves heading to, if you don't mind me asking? That's a good question. I suppose we're heading home. You just want to go home, do you? Well, I wouldn't start from here, so I wouldn't. Your best bet now is to get out of this forest. You'll find a little village up the way where you can rest up. By way of thanks for them seeds, I'll come along with you. Maeve joins the party. You don't have her for very long. But it's cool. She's just a guest. Well, let's be off, shall we? To get to the village, we'll need to head out of the forest and go east. Let's see. So, there's a village around here. That's something. Shame we still haven't got a clue where here is, though. Psst, Oster, don't you think there's something a bit weird about Maeve? Anyway, I'm sure she'll make better company than you and Prince Twit. Just head out of the forest and head east, and you'll soon see the village. We might bump into a monster or two on the way out there, but don't fret, I'll keep you safe, so I will. The gravestone is weathered and chipped. It's impossible to make out what's written on it. Same thing. Okay. Now we got some monsters. Let's see. Yeah, no problems that time. Slimes and a night crawler. Bop, bop, bop. So you can't actually control Maeve because she... oh, what am I doing? Is a guest. Hey, she's pretty powerful, as you see. Kind of a crutch character for a little while. He's like, I'm out of here, man. There we go. Let's do it. Why not? Alright, slimes and a night crawler. Same thing. Oh, lightning slash. She's going wet. She's going ham. And I got me a medicinal herb. So it's good to get into battles while you have Maeve because she's so powerful. We got a Wobergine and a Nightcrawler. So kind of like Woe Be Gone or something. Or aubergine and woe, you know. It's like it's an eggplant. There we go. Hey. So that would be Oster leveling up. Okay. And Kiefer. And what do you know it? Maribel as well. Alright, Warburgeons. Hey. Ouch. Ugh. Fuck out of here. Out of the three of them, Kiefer's definitely the strongest, for now at least. I mean, the village is right there, but I'd like to, like I said, like to fight a few enemies. And maybe get to level 3 before we go in. Alright, slimes and a nightcrawler. You don't have her for very long. Pretty much as soon as you go into the village, you no longer have Maeve. So might as well take advantage of it, right? Mm-hmm. What'd I get? I got another medicinal herb. Plus you're gaining medicinal herbs like that. Dun, dun, dun. Night crawlers and slimes. Bop, 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 bop. Good night. Oh. Slime's like, nope. This slime's like, yup. There we go. Alright, Oster's level 3 and learned heal. Kiefer's level 3. Oh, okay, Maribel hasn't leveled up, but probably another battle and she will. Alright, 2 slimes and a nightcrawler. Come on. Ba 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 da ba. Da da. Oh, come on. She doesn't have a good weapon, and her strength is not as high as Kiefer. Oh, that didn't do it either, huh? Alright, a slime and a nightcrawler. I mean, the only one that has like kind of a decent weapon for now, at least, is Oster, so. But soon we'll get better equipment for everybody. There it goes. That'll be Maribel. And she learned Frizz, which is an offensive spell. I was looking to do one more battle just to show you Frizz. I'm doing it against this guy. Aubergines. Oh, she doesn't have oh, no. Yeah, she's... Alright. Can't do it. She leveled up. It doesn't heal you or give you your magic points when you level up, so... Oh, now she's dancing. Alright. Good night, sleep tight, you what? Alright. Let's go into the village. Wait a second, Oster. Where'd Maeve go to? I can't see her anywhere. She deuces. You're right, she's gone. Maybe she rests off home? I'm guessing she lives here, right? Without even saying goodbye? Some people have no manners. What kind of village has she led us to anyway? It looks a little run down. A little. That's the understatement of the century. Well, who cares? It's not like we're going to be staying here long. Let's see if anyone can tell us the way home, shall we? What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing? Do you not have eyes in your head? I'm smashing up my own home. Sure, you're only after asking me what I'm doing, and now you're asking me why I'm doing it? You're an awful one for the questions. I'm doing it for my lovely wife, Anna, am I? Why else would a man be tearing his own four walls down? Speaking of tearing down, smashy smashy. Would you look at the state of me beautiful vegetable patch? Sure, what's the world coming to? I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right in the middle there. He's right, that is a big hole. Who would do something like that? Who do you think did it? Sure, it was none other than my own self. I know it was for my wife and daughter, but it breaks me heart, so it does. Doggo! Sure, there was once a time when this was a peaceful town, in the back of beyond. Then one day, wouldn't you just know it, them horrible monsters came and stole our women folk away. The fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum, so they did. They said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know I shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. Ah, there's no hope for this place now. If I were you, I'd go back to where you came from and pray for us all. So you'll be travellers, will you? Well, welcome to Ballymolly. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Ah, now. We could do with some heroics, I tell you. This place's glory days are behind it, so they are. Ah, sure, what's the point in doing anything? No good will come of it. We're doomed. Doomed, I tell you. No. He's like right there. But it's desperate, so it is. I built this house with me own two hands, and now I'm tearing it down plank by plank. Ah, it's as much as I can do to help from weeping. There's an awful lot we can learn from trees, wouldn't you agree? You can chop bits off them, you can burn them, but they never complain. They just keep on growing. They're tremendous, so they are. Come here till I tell you about Molly. Come here till I tell you about Molly, our humble little village's greatest hero. Are you ready to hear me yarn? Yep. Now, it so happened that 20 years ago a mob of monsters overran the village. We men all vowed we'd stand together and fight the shower of savages to the death. We decided to take the fight to the monster's lair, and this one brave lad volunteered to go on ahead. I'll lead the charge, says he. We're behind you all the way, says we. But did we go after him? Indeed, we did not. We just couldn't summon the courage. Meanwhile, that brave young fella barreled on regardless, blissfully unaware that not a one of us was behind him. He fell in battle, of course, but not before he battered a whole battalion of them beasties. His name, as you may have guessed, was Molloy, and a finer young fella we never did breed. So to show our gratitude for the poor lad we set down so badly, we decided to make a gesture, something big, you know. And that's how the name of the village came to be changed to Ballymully. It's quite a tale, eh? Cat, cat, cat. Meow. Nope, nothing. Plain clothes. I'm sure the day will come and I'll have to tear this place apart too. If that's what it takes to get my darling wife back, I'll do it. But for the time being, it's business as usual. Alright, so we can actually stay here without having to go around to the other side. This costs money. I have money. Shut up and take my money. Good morning. I trust you had a restful sleep. Do come again. I do want to go to the other side of the inn. Says you want to get to the roof and talk to that guy. There's really not much else going on here. Where is that yourselves are from? Esther, do you see? I've never heard tell of it myself. Or have I? It may be ringing some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. This may look like me house, but it's not my house at all. It's actually your man Anlin's place. We decided to swap, but the monsters wouldn't find him, like. Sure, you listen to the way I'm carrying on. I shouldn't be sharing this type of thing with complete strangers now. Pretend you never heard a word. Now I'll stop blathering on and get back to my day job. Welcome, if you're after weapons, I'll already come to the right place. What can I do for you today? Let's see what he's got. Alright, well, they have good weapons. They have a copper sword, which is a really good weapon. Maribel can't use it, though. The best she can use is the bamboo spear. So I might as well get that for her right now. That's the spirit. You'd be daft to equip something, not to equip something after you've spent good money on it. Alright. Alright, so let's sell her cypress stick. And the plain clothes that we got from the inn. And let's see, anything else? Actually, no. Anything in the bag? No. Alright. So we're going to have to, you know, do a little grinding and whatnot. I'll probably try to do that off camera, or, you know, for copper swords. They also have leather armor, leather shields, pointy hand. They have good stuff here, but I can't afford anything else but that right now. But at least Maribel has a slightly better weapon now. Ugh. The best weapon she can get here. Alright, so, gotta go, we gotta get over to that other house. Hey, what's the story like? Where do you think you're going? You wouldn't be planning on heading up the top of the village, would you? Yep. Well, you're wasting your time. There's nothing to see up there. How my life? I'll be the judge of that. It's so weird how quickly the camera moves when you're in places like this, but outdoors it's like a lot slower. Oh, who's there? Ah, sure, you're humans. Well then, you can come in if you like. Sorry I wasn't more welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought the monsters finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travellers, will you? Well, tell me this and tell me no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all? Yes, I did. You did? Ah, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our villages from the monsters, you see, but no one's seen her this last while, like. My dad's injured and now Maeve's gone. Sure, things couldn't be any worse. You know, like that. Your wound's giving you grief. Sorry about that. I had to check on me dad. He's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and save our women, but he came back in this shape. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yoke called the Green Gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get them is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I can ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favour, like, if you run into her on your travels, will you tell her we need your help? I'd love to go off and search for her myself, but I've got to look after me dad, you know. Hey, Oster, I'm thinking we should just go and get this green gem ourselves. What do you say? Yep. Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it. Hold on a sec. Why are you so keen to help them? Well, for starters, there's no point looking for Maeve. She's disappeared. You said so yourself. So why don't you just cut out the middleman? I know we have to get home, but we might as well make ourselves useful while we're here. I suppose you're right, but I can't help getting nervous when you start taking things seriously. All right, then. Let's go and look for that gem. I won't exactly have much fun hanging around here on my own, I suppose. Great, let's get to work. Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us find one of them green gems? Yep, that's right. Just point us in the right direction. It was a mine southeast of here, right? That's the one, thanks a million. If I see Maeve, I tell her you're helping us out. Do me a favor and don't tell her anything. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Smashy, smashy. Alright, nothing there. Okay, I mean, obviously we're supposed to go to the mines, but it would be wise to get some levels and get better equipment before doing so. So I'm gonna make that happen. Normally I'd try to do all the grinding I could off camera, really, but since we're only at 21 minutes here, might as well get some battles in. Hold on, I'll show... Oh, no, you do that. I'll show you her frizz spell, though, now. Boom! Bum, 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 bum. Aubergine and slimes. Good night, sleep tight, you white. Ooh. There we go. The good thing about them getting rid of random battles in a lot of these modern Dragon Quest games and the remakes of the older ones like this one is actually not fighting less battles, but actually fighting more. When you're trying to grind for money or experience, as the case may be, you want to fight battles quickly. You don't want to like walk around too much, you know. Also, you can pick and choose your battles sometimes, which is nice. What I get? Medicinal herb. See, look how quickly I can get into another battle, you know. So I think we'll just do this, and you can frizz this guy. Boom. There we go. So it shows you how strong Kiefer is. He has a much worse weapon than they do, but he's doing good damage. Alright, so there's Kiefer heating level 4. He also levels quickly, as you can see. So Maribel is not suited to be really all that physically strong, but she's really good at magic, though. So Oster hitting level 4. So we're at 100. We need 220 to get a copper sword, but, you know. I could also go into the mine itself to fight stronger enemies, so that's definitely something we can do. Oh, don't need that. Oh, they get medicinal herb. Might actually do that, just like start heading in that direction to Oop, there we go. A slime. Because there'll be better monsters in the place. Ba 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 ba. Nice crit there, Kiefer. So when James Rolfe did his video about the Dragon Quest series and its timeline, I thought it was pretty funny because like he did a really good job with the video and everything. and even pronouncing all the made-up words and shit. There's Maribel hitting level 4, and she learned Sap, which lowers opponent's defense by 2, I think. But then, like, there were some weird words. Like, he said some words, like, he said Skyon. He's like, the Skyon of Erdrick, and I'm like, did this man just say Skyon? That's not even a made-up, like, fantasy word. That's a real word. It's Scion, by the way. So, the other one was Kiefer. He kept calling him Prince Kiefer, and I was like, I wonder if he's familiar with that actor, Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah. Yeah, we can head in here just to... well, let me look around here. There might be stuff to grab, too. Well, there's nothing in here, it looks like. But there were some barrels outside, you know. But yeah, you just fight the monsters in there. That might be a little better. And a medicinal herb. The lips. So the only thing about the lips is, I forget, but they might be venomous. Yeah. So. I don't think so, but they might be. I forget. It's 4 slimes. Oh, come on, Kiefer. What the fuck? I was like, yeah. You know, Donald Sutherland had a son who acts. His name is Kiefer Sutherland. Have you heard of him? I was like, Kiefer? Skyon of Erdrick. What is he talking about? It was a great video, though. It made me very happy as a Dragon Quest fan. Oh, there's... I didn't even need to run into her. Damn. Alright, we'll do this scene. Hey, guys. Well, well, we meet again. What are yourselves doing in a place like this? We could ask you the same question. I thought I heard some monsters moving about inside, so I thought I'd investigate, like... Oh, before I forget... Prince Kiefer... I almost called him Kiefer there. Prince Kiefer tells Maeve about Patrick's request. I said, right, so the little fella's after a green gem to save his daw. We'd be grateful if you could help us out. Well, the rainbow rocks come in a whole rake of colours. If you found a green one, I'm sure you can break off a chunk for your little Paddy. The thing is, I'm not too sure there's any green ones left down there. Well, now I've got to get going, like, best of luck. Hold on, you mean you're not going to come with us? Listen, I know this might sound a little heartless, but I can't be going out of my way for the sake of one little boy and his da. I've things to do, like. Whoa, she's a cold fish, all right. Well, there's no point in running after her. We're just going to have to handle the gem hunt ourselves. So far, the only new enemy I ran into in here was the fucking lips, but it's fine. I think by the time I'm rated in this video, I might have enough for one of the swords. And just do the rest of it between videos. I'll try to prioritize going for the lips, though. Oh, God, look at this. This seems good. All right. Boom. Get him, Kiefer. Kiefer. He did a great job of that video, though. It was fun to watch. And, you know, it was cool to see that Rolf is into Dragon Quest, you know. I got the feeling that he probably slept on the series for a long time and then got Dragon Quest XI because it's like a hot new game. Might as well. $4. And Crawler and a slime. And then was like, whoa, I gotta look into the old ones, you know? Boom. Oh, I can't really work Maeve out. Well, whatever her problem is, it looks like it's up to us to find that green gem for Patrick. Alright, by the time I get back, I'll definitely have enough. Is if you try to avoid enemies too much, they tend to pile up, too. And sometimes they appear right in front of you like that. Ba 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 ba. Nah, you missed. And I gotta get armor, too, so... That definitely gives us enough. I mean, finding the 40 coins there helped, so. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. Slowly I turn. No, why am I going that way? That doesn't make sense. It's over here. What's that you say? You're after meeting young Patrick? Ah, in that case, what's the harm in telling you? This isn't me house at all. It belongs to your man Hanlon. Oh yeah, you already told me all that. Okay, yeah. Alright, copper sword. So give that to Oster. Yeah, go ahead. When they say reorganize the items, it's just anything unequipped goes into the bag. Alright. I'll go ahead and sell his bamboo spear. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to stop right here. When I come back, we'll be higher levels. We'll have all the equipment in this place. And we're ready to take on the Rainbow Mines. I'll see you guys real soon with more Dragon Quest VII. Echo... No, it's not called that. That's because I'm streaming that tomorrow. I guess it's Elusive Age. Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of the Forgotten Past.